Welcome back to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's good to be back. A lot of you probably already missed us, but shit, here we are. And welcome to Third Ear. This is a new rendition of the Sword Podcast. This is where we put the musician.
Third ear.
Well, I'm getting there. This is where we put our third ear to the floor. We kind of want to get a pulse on the music scene.
Who is the third ear,
And
you might ask?
Who was the clever one that came up with third ear?
Well, that I don't know, so I won't speak
Well, I
to
do
it.
know.
I do know too.
And it was the ToneSmith. Speaking of the ToneSmith.
Hello, friends.
And there he is.
And here's our co-host from Upstate Downstate, a SOAR affiliate,
How you guys doing?
We're doing pretty good.
the ToneSmith.
Besides the allergies,
Yeah, I hear you sniffling.
I am doing great.
He's doing great.
Besides me having allergies with him, I am also doing great.
Yeah, I'm excited to kick off the podcast like this, long form side again. If you want to know more about Upstate Downstate, his description will be in
His link will be in the description.
There you go.
Appreciate
Yes,
that.
sir.
There you go.
Stay in your own lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
I mean, you guys are going to like the twist on this. This is where we test the musician. This is where we get their insight. We ask them questions about their track, why they made the track, what was going through their minds as they made the track, and if they got any inspiration outside of their own creative juices.
It's almost like you're opening up the mad scientist lab.
We
And
wanna
we're
know how
getting
the
like a
chemistry
little
set is
sneak
built.
peek into
Yes.
it, right?
You want to see the blueprints.
Yes,
Yeah.
I want to see the Bunsen's in the beaker.
Yeah.
Right.
And man, do we have a freaking mad scientist.
Yeah, you're not
Oh,
kidding.
he is.
Dude is
His ability with
his
AI, too.
mind.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm afraid to open it up and look in there.
And then when you look in there, you say things like, yowza.
It might be contagious.
Anytime I click on AbsurdTV,
You got to sit down and
link,
prepare yourself.
I get a smile instantaneously.
Yeah. Here we go.
I know I'm going to go somewhere with this guy.
If
It's always
this
fun.
chair
It's
Yeah,
always
had
fun.
if my chair had a 5-point harness or some sort of safety belt,
It better be reinforced.
yes,
Yeah.
this is where I engage
Yeah.
it, people.
And
Yeah.
a lot of you who don't know this person, you will know this person.
And his link to his channel will also be in the description.
Let's
so
bring in AbsurdTV.
you better go
shall we?
check it out for the mad scientist, Absurd TV.
Whoa.
He's like, oh man.
He's already coming at us.
Whoa. I don't know if this is really him or did he just create something to pretend like he's here?
No, it looks like it's him. Doesn't look like it's
okay.
AI.
Yeah.
Looks like it's him. Just promise me one thing, Absurd TV. Do not have any green goo coming out of your eyeballs or mouth. Pretty please.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are fun videos.
Yeah, it was.
All your videos are fun. Okay. Is he loud enough? Are we good to go here?
I'm correcting that already.
Okay. She's correcting that.
You should already know.
Okay. How do we want to start this? Do we want to play a video first? Or
So
we want to ask questions.
Absurd
first?
TV submitted a track that he would like to talk about. So I will play that now for everybody.
Let's do
All right.
that.
All righty?
All right.
Here we go.
Let's get high, party in the cosmos, the stars to shine. Travel through space beyond the unknown, creating a world where the seeds are sown. Straight through alien races, exotic and fly. Celebrate and celebrate and fly. Life shivering, planets glimmer in the conflict dead. Build a fresh world, a universal trance. Galaxies we roll, new friends we meet. Excentricity to journeys complete, so buckle up. The new dimension, a radiant press. In the universe quest, we chance the best. Yeah, I'm jumping in my spaceship. Yo, jumping in my spaceship. Yo, jumping in my spaceship. Taking off.
Please put your seats in the upright position.
Let him float around the spaceship. That's right, just let float. Getting high, intertwining with the stars, never ending fun, yeah, we break our bars. Vibes so early that we're lost in space. Laughs and good times, no time to waste. Cosmic rhythm, we're vibing in the night forever. This moment, feeling just right. Nebulous glows, we're on the highway. In this endless party, we're never gonna cave. Living in the moment, a timeless thrill. In the space escape. What do? We do what we will. The spaceship, yo. Jumping my spaceship, yo, let's go.
Spitting on my head, I'm wrecking gravity. Stars in the roof, call it clarity. Bitches in the back, flexing real hard. Galactic vibes, popping near and far. Breakdown spaceship, flying through the void. House party blasting, all I hit is paranoid. Alien homies, got the moves unlocked. Stuck into my Milky Way, single planet rock. Slipping on the moon juice, whipping in the dark. Dancing in the Martian, leave our mark. Falling with the nebula, got the sauce so fly. Supernova energy, we're shooting for the sky. Breakdance in the spaceship, flying through the void. House party blasting, all the haters paranoid. Alien homies, got the grooves on lock. Thugging in the Milky Way, watch the planet rock. Asteroid boogie, bouncing like you mean it. Galactic grooves, man, you know we ain't lenient. Bumping in the cosmos, hitting on the slug. Space thug, not getting down, no slug. Laser beams flashing, we ain't no stopping. Breaking in the moon like the party's just begun. Spaceship is loving, yeah, we're reaching for the stars. Ride or die, cruising in the stars. Breakdance spaceship, flying through the void. House party blasting, all the haters paranoid. Alien homies, got the moves on lock. Thugging in the Milky Way, watching planet rock. So grab the groove, let's ignite the night. It's a cosmic rave, we're all taking flight. Breakdance in the spaceship with no gravity. We are the kings of the galaxy.
God, there's so many questions.
Tone, he does that purposely. You know that, right?
I'm sure he does.
Yeah.
This thing for me is just missing those absurd visuals, but however, I can conjure my own just fine.
Yeah. After you've seen some of his visuals,
You know
I
exactly
already
where
had
he
it
is.
in my mind.
Yeah.
If I
The
were,
visuals were absurd.
they were. If I were to go to that movie with Bruce Willis and Chris Rock, The Fifth Element, this is one of the nightclub scenes I would have loved to have seen in that movie.
Right.
Because
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Hey kid, you want to get high with me and see a spaceship? You know what I'm saying? Like the narrative is already there. The way you tell the story when you create your music, even if that person was lacking an imagination, you had already sculpted one for them.
Right.
I'll say that by far. You don't have to think hard. Like the story is being put right in front of you.
Yeah. I'm going to go a different direction here. I have to know every instrument you were using for this track.
I mean, that's a hell of a long line of list. I mean, what did it say to you? I'm curious.
Is that hardware or is there a lot of VST involved?
That one's probably mostly I think I made that on my iPhone, actually. I know you guys are going to probably hate that.
No,
I don't hate that at all.
No, we don't hate any form of music making.
That's on an iPhone?
Yeah, what are you using to do that?
That's crazy.
Koala or?
You know what? I got it right here. I forget the name of it. But basically, yeah, so I made the track and then I bring the whole music into Final Cut, which is a video editing program that I'm very familiar with. Like, it's got really good compressors in there and like reverbs and echoes. And so I just add my vocals on top of it. And then I can just put the videos on top of it too. And then it's like all done. So
I have a question before you guys get into it. I'm always curious when somebody adds vocals in there, lyrics, vocal samples, whatnot. I'm always very curious as to what came first. It's like the chicken and the egg, right?
Right.
Which one came first? Did you have an idea of vocals and then you had to create, your track behind it? Or did you create the track first and you're like, oh, I can hear vocals to this, and then you wrote your vocals?
Okay, so for me, like, I usually write typically I write like a song a day. So I have like thousands of songs that are just sitting on my hard drive.
Jesus.
That's amazing.
So this song I probably made about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, and I've been just going through my old songs and then listening to them and being like, oh, this one's good, because the new album I'm working on right now is more like house oriented. So and dance. So this is to me a very dancey track, and then just the space theme right now has just been really catchy for me.
Yeah.
And I just got a vibe from this, and honestly, I just started writing. So that's how I work. I just have a ton of songs because I usually don't spend too long on a song, like maybe like one day, because I can do it all on my phone. And then, like I said, I just make a WAV file, and then I throw it into my my Mac, and then I start adding vocals to it. But that's not the only way I write. I mean, I have a full studio, and I just don't have a lot of time to go over there and use my equipment. But my third way of making songs is GarageBand. So some of my songs that I already did lyrics for and everything, they were done in GarageBand. So
nice.
Yeah, so it's really a combination of all those type of tools that I have. And sometimes, like, I made a song in the studio where it was just the MS1, the Behringer MS1.
Mm-hmm.
Then I added drums to it, and then I brought it back, here to the to use Final Cut, and then I just started adding on top of keyboards and other stuff. So it's like, I think there's really like 3 ways that I work on music right now.
That's amazing. That's crazy.
What made you? Are you a believer in extraterrestrials, or are you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, because I'm
Really?
I'm not sure if you're. Well, hang on here. I'm not sure if you're doing parodies or if it's something you just like to poke at.
Yeah,
but
this is a good point.
Right.
Continue.
I would literally would sit back and think when I watch some of your videos, I would be split. Like, maybe he kind of believes in something like this, or maybe it's just having
poking
fun.
Yeah.
A few weeks ago on Popcorn Night, you submitted a track, and Marilyn, I believe it was, made the Weird Al comp, and it's accurate. It's not bad at all as far as comps go.
It's a compliment.
Right. And yeah, absolutely. But what I like, going back and watching more of your stuff after that night and then hearing this, the thing I get from it is like art movements. So like, I wonder, like, bands like Devo, African Bambaataa, Lightning Bolt of Montreal, Guar. These are just some of the art movement musicians I thought of. Are you fans of any of those acts? Like, do you get where I'm going with this?
Yeah, Guar. I've seen a little bit of them. I know they're more. I think they're more like heavy metal, and they wear those big outfits. Yeah, that's beautiful. Because and Devo, that was always like, Whip It Good, all those songs. I was totally into that. And one time, I have a funny story, because I was in this band called Avant Garde, and they sent us into a studio. It was called Lucas Sound in Hollywood, and they got us a producer, and it was Rob Casal, and he's the bass player from Devo.
That's awesome.
And so he produced one of our songs, and that was just like awesome.
Yeah.
In the next studio, there was Tito Jackson,
Wow.
and so he came over and said hi to us, and that was pretty cool. I don't know, but going back to the original question, I mean, I love the aspect of art in the music. Another thing that I did growing up, I mean, I was in the marching band, and if you think about that, that's like a whole band of people on a football field playing in parades, and there's a lot of visuals in with that.
Yeah.
And so it all adds to the art form.
Right. I got that very art movement feel. Like, I half expected you to show up in an outfit and like have us refer to you as like a specific or something.
Zoltan,
And-
no doubt. Zoltan.
Right. And I would have been cool with that.
Right.
It's very interesting. It's something that, like, you're doing stuff that's fun, and it's fun. Like anyone can write sad, sappy love music or like angry fight music. We all do it. It's not that it's easy, but it's the easier way to go. To make people laugh and still like make a serious song out of it is a talent, and it's a rare talent, and you have it, and I really appreciate how you do it.
Well, thank you.
Is that something? Well, is that something you were going for too, as well, for the comedic aspect of it?
Oh, definitely. I am an actor. I have my SAG card. I've done a lot of like background acting, you know, and then I kind of worked my way up, and I kind of learned how to like get further in the industry. Just background is like, you know, it's just the bottom of the barrel when you're making films. And so just making contacts and making connections with people that are also coming up. And that's kind of what I learned. It took me a while to figure that out. And so I think just kind of bringing all that knowledge together and just kind of trying to incorporate everything I've learned over the years and try to make something that's memorable and enjoyable and fun to watch. And I'm just trying to have fun with it as best I can.
That's the way to be.
You can obviously, for me, I didn't know about you until I got involved with the Synth Samurai show.
Yeah.
Right? And I'd see you in the comment section. And didn't you do a Kumite?
Oh, yeah. I was in the first one and the second one.
Right.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I got to get over here and check this channel out. And the moment you get over there, you know you're in a special place. And anytime I visit a channel and I go, oh my God, this is a special place. I'm glad I didn't go my entire music life without checking on AbsurdTV, right? And I know you come to our lives and you listen to the shenanigans on Monkey Island. What really had me going was your ability to create with AI. The whole McDonald's talk we had on a live, and then you were able to recreate the milkshake coming out of your eyes and mouth. And tell us a little bit about how you approach AI and how you drive that whole visual for people to understand.
Well, AI, I don't know if you've made any videos. It's an amazing technology. It's just, you literally just write a script. You just say, okay, there's a guy, he's walking, he stubs his toe, he falls over, and it creates it. I mean, it's not always perfect. It doesn't always like understand what you're trying to get at. And the more descriptive you are, obviously it'll just create it. And I've been very lucky when I've been making my videos, and sometimes like it's not what I wanted, but the AI does some weird stuff, and it's just like, I'm just gonna throw it in there, you know, like, because whatever. And then at the end of the day, you know, I'm just like, it's just amazing that, I mean, I've made movies. I know how much time it takes. I know how much money it takes, even to make a very short film. I used to make shorts all the time, and I would hire actors. I spend about $1,000 a month, you know, feeding them and getting scripts and costumes and everything. And we would do like one film a month. And now you can do it for like $100 if you get the AI program. And unfortunately, I mean, it's kind of degrading, I think, the acting world. And I'm sure you've probably heard about, you know, SAG, and they're kind of against it. And I get it. To me, because like it just opens up a world for somebody who's creative that couldn't. I mean, you gotta have a lot of money sometimes to do the things I'm doing,
especially what you're doing.
Yeah,
well, say it. It just, to be independent, AI is your best friend, so you can do the things that you can do within your affordability. And I don't think that's a bad thing when you can use AI
as a tool
to get your dreams done. Because you're right, it takes money, it takes backing. But if somebody were to use a tool, quote unquote AI, to get their idea out there, it's hard to knock that, especially when you can see the end result as far as what you're putting together for entertainment.
Yeah, and it's about being creative and having like a vision and like a story, a theme, and that's and basically like the first song you played today of mine, the new one. I started the creation of the video. I just don't have it done yet, so it's coming along. It's taking a little longer than.
I'm excited to see it.
Yeah, same here.
I have a couple of friends that are line producers. One does a lot of concert and music kind of content, and he's in LA actually. But another one, he's doing commercials, and he's in New York. And we got together a couple of months back, and we're hanging out, and we were talking about it. And I'm not a huge fan of the AI in the music and arts scene, but he did turn me around on a couple of things. He had mentioned he's like I got to use it to a point for getting clients. He's like, they want to see something, they want to see it fast. If I don't do this and I take the week or whatever, the couple of days to hire someone and do the storyboarding and put it all together, I'm going to lose out to someone who did it in a couple of hours with AI. So he's like, that's where it's important for him anyway. But also the people that are getting into the industry that are able to do exactly that. They have an idea, they don't have the backing, they don't have the money to make something happen and get noticed. But in a couple of hours with enough prompts, they can make a product that a large company will say, yes, I will hire you. Make that, I will pay you to be able to make that for real for me. And it is bringing people into certain industries in the same way. So again, I don't love it, but for what you're doing, for that kind of aspect, like, it makes sense, and it's not a bad thing in that way.
I mean, it's a definite tool for everybody.
Right.
Yeah, and there's no way to like put the genie back in the
Right.
bottle.
Absolutely, I understand.
It's
that as
out,
well.
and yeah. So
How much time do you spend with your lyrics and storyboarding? Do you spend a lot of time rehearsing this and putting the story together? And if you do, what does that look like? Do you take breaks and come back to it?
oh yeah, definitely. So what I do a lot of times, like I don't know if you remember the song like Eingang Ausgang, that I think it was the first one I submitted to your show with the cow getting beamed up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I love that fucking video. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I
remember that.
I totally just like freestyled, like I was speaking German because I know German, but honestly, a lot of it was gibberish because I just was coming up with stuff, but I knew the rhythm in my head, and I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna spit out some stuff. And then once I started getting like a story going, I was like, okay, here's some words that will fit in German, and so I just did it. I'm like, and I was surprised you guys liked it so much. I was like, oh, cool. And then
That's always surprising, right? Like a lot of people are like, oh, nobody's going to like this. I'm not going to, air it or whatever. And then when they do, it's like a hit and everybody loves it. And that's why we're always so at it about just because you think it's not ready or it's a work in progress or nobody's going to love it, just release it. Let other people hear it because they are going to love
Because
it.
we are wacky, kooky guys over here, and I can speak for Tony too. He's out of the box completely. So if something's coming our way,
You got to try stuff. You got to have
you got
fun.
to.
You got
and,
to.
You have
and you
to,
got to put it in
yeah.
front of other people, or you'll never know.
And,
Right.
but here's the thing, and I always stress this for each of us. There's always, listen, there's 8 billion people on this planet.
Somebody's going to love it.
There's a million people out there that think like you, that has
Yeah.
the same taste as you, that would love
Same
to see
sense of humor.
everything that you're doing.
And just the same amount of people, you're going to have people that same amount who don't love it. And those are the ones that you just let slide down your back.
Right.
Well, and the ones that don't love it, but you change them. Like you flip their narrative to go, wait a minute. I'm usually not into stuff like this, but this guy's pretty funny.
Right.
Thanks.
Can you get the one with the cow? being
I
beamed up?
have one ready,
Okay.
queued up.
Okay.
Can we
Hang on.
talk about this other song real quick?
Yeah,
the first
hang
one we
on
listened
before
to.
you do that.
Okay, cool. It's crazy that you recorded that on your phone and then brought it into Final Cut and you mentioned compressors and reverbs because one of my notes I wrote down was actually I really liked the reverb specifically and how it fit with like the late 80s, very electronic drum, like somewhere between dance music and hip hop feel. But you already answered that before I even asked it, so I guess that doesn't matter.
Sounds like never mind.
I like to comment though, like the good thing about Final Cut, it's got a compressor setting, and you just you put compressor, and then you can go and edit it, and then you can pick like the 1176, the black face, the white face, the silver, and there's different like Avalon compressor, and you can just change the settings. And believe it or not, I don't know if you probably know this, but like just going through the different compressors, totally changes the sound.
Yeah. They all have a sound for sure.
Yes.
Especially those classic ones. I'm sure it's the same ones, the same models they put in things like Logic and whatnot. And they are good.
Yeah,
sure.
and I just go through them, and then there's also like distortion settings you can put in. You can pick like telephone, TV, 50s TV, whatever. And so that's when I get all those weird like distortion effects on the vocals. And I mean, because I was making movies for so long, and then I started going through it. I'm like, wait, these are really good.
Yeah.
I started going through it, and then you can tweak it, and there's some really good echoes, the crazy echo machines in there that just add like different layers, and they start toning them up, and just going through them and just finding like cool stuff. It's just amazing.
Yeah, it's very cool using Final Cut that way. I like that. It's fun.
You remind me of Kid and Play, Fresh Prince of Bel Air type style. Just the storytelling, hip hop.
Some Beastie Boys aspect.
Your ability to make me go back into the 80s and early 90s is uncanny.
I want to mention another thing too. You mentioned Weird Al, and I was thinking about it. My best friend and I, when we were in the 80s, when we were like 10, we used to go to the mall and buy cassette tapes, and we would buy the Weird Al, and we would just sit at home and listen to it and sing the songs together, like Yoda sitting on a log, And so it's so funny that you guys picked that out. That's
the synchronicity. And, I always say when you listen to an artist, you can always find and see their inspiration of what drove them in their younger lives. Like, when I heard you say things in your raps like moon juice, right? It just reminds me of Tenacious D. And,
I'm like, I don't even want to know what moon juice is, to be honest with you. Like,
telekinesis,
what?
Kyle.
I mean, I sit and I listen to the lyrics and I go, man, this dude is on this ride. And more times than not, I don't want to come off because
it's fun.
The world is full of bullshit. It's full of serious bullshit. And, a lot of us struggle to go somewhere where that can't follow us. And when we hear you on Popcorn Night or we go to your channel, you take us away from the bullshit, sir. Yeah. So I have to say that.
It's fun. It's so fun. That's why, like Tone said, like I mentioned he reminds me so much of Weird Al, and it was such a compliment because if you can take something that somebody became famous for and you redo it and become even more famous for, and not saying that Absurd TV took anything from anybody else, but it's just like the way that he writes, and I am just like curious as to all the lyrics you have back there, like.
Right.
What else is in that little box of madness that we haven't heard yet?
This is doing work. It's constant things that we probably won't even get a chance to hear.
Right.
Yeah.
I want to hear it all.
Do you, Absurd TV, do you constantly are you somebody who doesn't sleep well because you have lyrics constantly in your mind?
Or just creativity?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of a new thing for me, honestly, because going back to Synth Samurai, I love what he did. He brought so many musicians together. And I met you guys through Synth Samurai. He turned me on to you guys. And I was just writing instrumentals. I would throw in maybe a couple lyrics here or there, but I always had tracks. I'm like, I wish I had a rapper. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do it myself because I don't got anybody else. And I'm just going to do the best I can. And
you do it well.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. I'm trying.
Yeah, anything that's original, anything you say, I'm going to do it if I don't have it, That's what it is. Those are the things that make you stand apart from someone else.
Right.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Okay, which video are we going to bring up now?
So it's one of my personal favorites.
Okay.
Late night work.
When we first saw this, I was like, oh my God, what madness is this? And it was beautiful madness.
Right?
It was great.
What do they say? You find beauty in chaos, and that's exactly what this is.
Yeah, so here we go.
Is that the alarm clock? Oh, man. Jeez. Waking up early before the sunrise. Coffee in my cup, but I'm feeling tired eyes. Got a tough job to do, but I'm built for the grind. Ain't no easy road, but I'm staying in line. The sweat on my brow, but I keep moving fast. Pressure on my shoulders, but I'm built to last. Heavy as a load, but I still carry it fast. Somebody's gotta do it, and I'm here for the drill. Working long hours, and the clock's still ticking still. Everybody's sleeping, but I'm standing proud. I'm in the backbone of the system, the unsung hero. It's a hard knock life, but I'll keep getting it true. Ain't no other way, somebody's gotta break through. Tough job on my plate, but I'm here to deliver. Like a soldier in the front line, I shiver, but I never wither. Working long hours, and the clock's ticking loud. Everybody's sleeping, but I'm standing proud. I'm in the back, I'm the unsung hero. Living my life like the ultra zero. Mud on my boots, but my head's held high. I got my sights aimed right between their eyes. Some days I feel low, but I never ask why. I just keep getting it done, even when the sky is gray. Tough job on my plate, but I'm here to deliver. Like a soldier on the front line, I shiver, but I never wither. I just might be breaking a sweat, but I'm proud of the work. Somebody's gotta hustle. I ain't never been a jerk. From dusk till dawn, I keep it moving strong. With every step I take, I'm right where I belong. So when you see me working hard, know I'm right in the fight. A tough job's what I got, but I'm doing it right. Cause somebody's got to rise, you gotta make that call. And when it's all said and done, I'll stand tall. I got my sights set right between the eyes. And when I pull the trigger, everyone's gonna figure
That was my absolute favorite.
That was
It just, I mean, you're a fucking genius.
Favorite. And I think for me, like the most favorite part about the whole thing was that old lady at the end. Like, I just want to be her when I grow up.
Can you walk us through the entire project, please? The video, the music, how did this even occur to you to even do this?
Well, like I said, it was one of my old tracks that I had, and I believe I slowed it down, and I've been working graveyard shift for so many years, so it's something that I know a lot about.
It resonated with you.
Yes, and it's just kind of bringing in a lot of the ideas and the stuff, that you notice when you're alone at night, working security at a site, and it's just a lot of time to write music, actually. So.
Yeah, the one thing that really stuck out to me besides the lyrics was your ability to use AI for your videos. Like the fact that you were able to, that one particular character, which for me really looks like Keanu Reeves for some odd reason.
I definitely better in AI.
Yeah.
It had a Wick personality.
Yeah, right, didn't it? And so, but the fact that you were able, which is really hard because I've tried it. I was only able to achieve it once on one of our videos. To create a character, right, and keep it very similar through different scenes in AI is very difficult.
One of the programs that I have, it had an update where you can just upload your face basically, and then you just tell what the clothing is, and that's why I was able to
kind of keep that very similar character. Yeah. So that was great. What program is that you're using?
Yeah, well, there's two I use. I think the better. First, I like this one I think it's called Hell Yui, and that was better at first. But then Kling AI, like, really picked up. Like, they started doing a lot of updates.
Yeah, Kline, Kling.
Yeah,
right,
Kling.
Yeah.
And I just have I think I pay like $100 a month on each one, and it gives you a certain amount of credits. And obviously, when I make a music video, I usually use all the credits for 1 month, so then I have to wait.
You have to, that's what happens. That's usually what happens to me. Yeah, but your ability to be able to prompt AI,
it's just crazy.
It's very difficult to prompt AI on how you want to do it. So when you see something like this that flows, the fluidness to it is so good. That individual knows how to prompt their AI.
Yeah. And there was obviously some portions made in the studio. Was this a studio track?
Well, no, I don't think so. It's just recording the vocals, like using different mics and stuff like that. Yeah.
So were these vocals that you already had like in your back catalog, or was it something fairly new that you just?
No, it's fairly new. I just been trying to write stuff down in my little book of rhymes.
Look at that.
I got a question for you. Do you ever just sit and sketch and storyboard things before you put it to film, or do you have this drawn out illustration?
I used to when I did movies, because I said, I used to do one short film a month, and I would definitely do storyboards. And then I made a couple of feature films too, lots of storyboards, because you got to have everything ready. You got to have all your props ready. And the industry, I know there's a prop master, there's the line production. I was doing everything because I would as an extra, I'd be working on sets and I see all the different people and I'm like, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that.
Yeah.
So I would just get all my props, stick it in a box for a scene. But now with AI, you just type it up. And for instance, in the scene, there's a part where I have a laser, and then I typed in that a bunch of zombies come, and then I shoot the guy in the head, and the head explodes, and then the laser just kind of shoots out. If you look up,
it drags down.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, but it's like, man, it looks
It's
good.
perfect.
It's the beauty of AI, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes one of our viewers, Sam, would send in all his little panda stuff, and all of a sudden this panda is doing something really weird. We're like, that's not right.
Yeah. But it adds to the
beauty.
quirkiness
It
of
does.
Absurd TV. It
Yeah.
makes it absurd.
Yes, for Absurd TV, it's fucking perfect.
Right.
Those weird quirkinesses from
Yeah.
AI,
Yeah.
it's brilliant.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once they perfect it, then there's not going to be any of these like weird.
Right.
mistakes.
It takes away from from what
Yeah.
you are. Yeah.
Yeah, so I that's why sometimes I want to have the older models and stuff that have the quirks in it, and I just think it's interesting, and like UFOs landing, UFOs flying. It'd be so hard to create that in, but even movies, they obviously use CGI, but it's a much older technology and expensive, and
Yeah.
here we go.
And for those of you
you
who
go.
don't know what he's talking about,
Aim
it's right
right
here.
between their eyes.
So it shoots and then it comes right back at you.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's kind of some fucked up shit, if you ask me. Like, I shot the laser to you. Why is it coming back to me? This isn't no curved dimension bullshit.
Right.
And then if I tried to fix that, I probably wouldn't even get.
Oh, it gets
that look.
worse. Yes.
Yeah, totally. Sometimes it's just like, you know what? It looks
Just
good.
give up. Yeah, I'll take whatever you created the first time. And I get your frustration because every time I try it, so like all of our thumbnails are AI created.
Well, they look
And
great.
Yeah, thank you. And so, but every time I try to like fix one thing, like I just want to fix one thing, and I specifically tell you what it is. I highlight it.
No way.
I do what you want me to do, and then it generates a completely different image.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I give up. I'll take that mistake.
Yeah.
So I get where you're coming from.
Yeah,
Definitely
and-
get where you're coming from.
I just want to say a big thank you to Synth Samurai again, because he pushed every artist that was part of the Kumite to kind of get into AI, because you had to we had Bandcamp accounts, as you probably know about.
Yeah.
And you had to create an image for each song. And honestly, that was my growth period where I really was like, oh, wait, there's more I can do here. And then I saw like Hans Volt, he started making 3D animation. I was like blown away by his stuff. He's one of the greatest artists out there right now.
Every time I see Hans, I always tell him, Hans, when are you going to teach
Tell
me
your
your
secrets.
ways?
Yeah.
You're never going to teach me your ways.
And it was just a big conglomeration together of people like vibing and creating music every week. And
And that's the great thing about that is like when you have like the kumites and you have challenges, or when we have a collab thing on our channel, is we put you put restrictions and rules on it, and people are like, well, why do you put rules? You limit the artistry, but do you really? Because like for
limitations
your
help.
case,
Yes.
like for your case, Absurd TV, like it really pushed a lot of people into AI, and now they're just creating masterful pieces
yes,
of art. So
lots of talent.
limitation actually helps you expand your wings.
Definitely.
Can we find your short films or your feature films anywhere?
Oh yeah, Absurd TV. Everything's on there.
It's on there. Okay, cool. I'll
Oh,
go
it's on
look.
your YouTube. Okay.
And now I have an unserious
back.
question, very unserious question. SOAR Film Studios and the CEO, Marilyn, come to you and they want to let you make a movie about yourself. Who are you hiring to play you?
Oh,
That is good. Woo!
I think I already know.
You've thought about this. I know you have.
John Wick himself.
DiCaprio.
Nice.
See?
DiCaprio?
Yeah, I knew it. He would be good. Yeah.
Right. No, I think if I had to pick for him, it would be Jack Black.
Oh,
That'd be a good one.
That would be a good. He
thought
needs to be taller though.
I thought Michael Madsen would have been a good comp too.
Michael Madsen,
Oh,
damn.
wow.
Wow. He's such a serious actor, right?
Oh yeah, I mean, but he's an actor. He's acting.
Yeah, that's true.
That, yeah.
Yeah,
And
but you don't never see him in anything comical,
That guy had range.
which might make it that much more interesting.
oh yeah. I mean, what is it? The new Naked Gun. You know, the guy they got.
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson.
He's so
when
good.
I heard he got cast for that, I was like, "There's no way." But I watched it.
Sure, there is.
Blown away. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I saw
Really?
previews to it and I was like, oh yeah, he can make it work.
I would, for me personally, I would pick John Wick.
Keanu Reeves.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves.
Keep saying
John Wick.
Yeah.
Well, I only see
Right.
John Wick in that video,
Right.
but yeah, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Keanu's great. Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever seen anything strange in the sky? What makes you want to keep this heavy alien presence in the music? Is it something that just popped in? Is it new?
Well, when I was younger, I saw something fly by my window when I was very young. I don't know how old I was. I would say 12 or 13. And it would look like it was a fireball, but it was going by very slowly through the sky. And I never knew what that was to this day. And so it could have been an alien craft. I don't know. And it's so clear. Like I remember seeing it, but I think as you get older, you kind of question yourself, like, what did I actually see? Because I definitely saw. To me, it was like some type of a machine that was on fire that was flying through the sky slowly. And so
not like a meteorite or a comet with a tail or
right, because that would be much faster.
wow.
And it looked like it was maybe like, I don't know, maybe 5-7 miles away, and it just flew by very slowly. So I don't know. To me,
did you tell anyone? I mean, did you like run and tell your mom and dad or a friend, or
I
digest that by yourself?
Yeah.
And the only thing I remember seeing on the news is that they said there was space junk that was coming into the atmosphere. But space junk, I've seen it. It flies very fast and it has a tail. So this was
It's
not
funny because it's always space junk, right?
Yeah.
Or weather balloons.
Or
weather balloons. Yeah.
Or swamp gas.
Swamp gas.
Always. It's always something.
Anything to discredit the human eye.
I have another video to share. It's one that I found, and I was drawn to it because it's a Gordon Ramsay in there.
Okay.
Yeah. So this one is Gordon Ramsay makes lobster and juicy sandwiches crazy.
Here we go.
I've been to a Hell's Kitchen.
I already got a smile on my face.
Oh yeah. I've been to a Hell's Kitchen recording. Yeah. And so I know that this gentleman is not really what he portrays himself to, which is he's playing a character, and he plays a really
I have heard
good
he's
character.
very nice.
He is so unbelievably stupid nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he's nothing like his characters. But it is fun to see, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's get in this.
Yeah, so here we go with Gordon Ramsay makes lobster and a juicy sandwich crazy.
All right. Lots of sound.
Oh, jeez.
Harold the Graveyard.
I love it.
See, this is what happens when you go to Absurd TV.
I love
channel.
it. And you don't need words for Gordon Ramsay.
You
stuff.
have Gordon Ramsay spewing sauce through his
Out of his fingers,
fingertips.
pouring through the sandwich.
He has this ability to keep you in. You want to watch the next
And
video.
the
You
track-
want to hear the next track
Yeah.
that's associated
The
with
track that's playing on these absurd videos, you're like, I can watch this absurd video because
Right.
the track is so great.
it. But the tracks to me aren't absurd though.
Yeah, exactly.
They're literally
Yes.
dope tracks.
That's what I'm saying.
Which brings the ultimate question is, how did Absurd, the name TV, come to be?
Right.
I just like the name, and I registered as a trademark to.
Oh, good for
Good
you.
job.
Yeah, it took me. I think I started in 2014, and it took like almost 7 years to get it registered through the government. Excuse me.
We're currently in the same process. I think we're in year
Takes time.
4 or 5
Yeah.
Yep.
right now.
Good job.
Yeah, for Symptoms of Reality, and our symbol as well is going to be trademarked.
Yeah, I mean, just seeing, going through life, doing projects, and then like my name Interceptor. I wish I copyrighted that when I started a long
Yeah.
time. Now I found like I don't know
So many other ones, yeah.
Yeah.
But you got Absurd TV, so that's great.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
And,
that video, it was great. I tell you,
Personal
it was
question,
great.
and you can feel free not to answer it all, and I understand. But has Absurd TV taken any sort of hallucinogen
I knew that
or
was
some
coming.
sort of pharmaceutical
I knew that was
beneficial
coming.
medicinal property to acquire such viewership?
Yeah, you could say I've dabbled into.
I mean, I don't want to incriminate you, but was one of those happen to be LSD? Or
Wait. He says what?
One time.
one time.
Yeah.
You want to just real quick? You want to just do a?
What was your experience?
Yeah.
Oh, well, with the tab, I tried that once, and honestly, I was kind of like afraid of it, so I didn't want to. You shouldn't
full go into it, like
Yeah,
deep
I
dive.
mean, if you're afraid of something, you shouldn't do it.
Right.
And
Yes.
but with magic mushrooms, now that's a different story.
Right.
I've had at least 7 experiences with that I can count back from my high school days, and enjoyed it very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
But not now. I got kids, and
Yeah.
You got to be responsible. What the fuck?
yeah.
Damn priorities.
That's boring.
Yeah, family priorities.
What does Absurd TV look like in the future? Where do you want to take the channel?
That's a great question, because I mean, I've always wanted, because I first started with my company was Supernatural Films, and I made 2 feature films, which I spent like a lot of money making, like $30,000 on each one making.
Yeah.
But then Absurd TV, I was like, okay, this is a great name. I gotta like try to grab this and protect it. And but basically, what my goal was in my mind was to create like a Comedy Central, like a whole cable TV channel of just
like
material.
an Adult Swim type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But for
So-
music, like the MTV Adult Swim version.
Yeah, and that part of the thing, if you've noticed, I've done a lot of food reviews, and if you listen to the music in the background, it's always my original music, and it's really an outlet for me to put my music out there and kind of like substantiate it. And like I said, I've got tracks, just like I'm just going through my hard drive of songs.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
The fact that you have such a big catalog of things that you can go.
Yeah, because his channel is not just music; it's a
It's a lot of
You
things. Yeah.
You have to go in there and you have to spend some time in there and see the multifaceted life that this man lives. It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, another thing I would suggest. I remember you were talking about putting limitations on stuff. I don't know if anybody who's experienced the 48-hour film competition, where you have 2 days to make a film.
Oh man.
Oh, what?
Wow.
Yeah.
What? Who would ever do something like that?
Oh,
Absurd.
tons and tons.
Absurd, yeah. A bunch
Yeah.
of absurd people.
A lot of people. But it teaches you. The best thing it teaches you is to not think and overthink and just go. You know, just kind of like
Yeah.
my acting classes. I took improv classes at the Groundlings and UCB and a couple of other places, and it just really teaches you to not overthink and just kind of just
go with
create.
the flow. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said that. But a lot of people don't get to view what we do prior to recording these films, and except for you two. And quick little super short story. The twins were trying to collaborate. They were like, okay, well, you say this and you say that, and well, then how are you going to say it? And are you going to say it? And I'm like, stop. Because the minute you guys try to prep, everything goes to shit. If you just wing it, it's the most perfect,
Unscripted.
organic
Right.
thing possible. That's what our channel has always been. Unscripted, right from the cuff, go.
Right.
There's
And
beauty in the candidness for sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
shit, it's a talent in its own right. Like if to be able to do that.
Yeah.
So,
to think right off.
Yeah.
Well, that's the whole thing of improv too.
Yeah,
right?
2 days to make a film though, that's just straight up
wild.
absurd.
if
Like-
if I gotta have somebody on my side, boy, I'm gonna put absurd on it. You gotta get it done. You better know somebody who can.
Do
get
you
it done.
have a finished product from a 48-hour challenge?
Yeah.
on your channel?
Yes,
Okay.
please. Because I did maybe, I want to say like 7 or 8 of them over the years, and usually I would do like 1 a year, but some years I would do 2 a year. And basically, when I first started doing it, I would be awake for 2 days, like working on this.
God.
And later on, I realized, you know what? You can sleep. You can.
Yeah.
But you got to be quick. You got to know your tools. And
And do it. Absurd TV, we're kind of toying with a 24-hour stream for our 365. Do you want to take 23 hours of that? I'm just asking, just curiosity and all, you know.
That's the right answer.
It's, you know, I'm asking for a friend. They may look alike. I don't know.
What do you have for him, Tony? I know you got some kind of questions for him.
I don't. He answered, like, he talked about everything I wanted to ask as he was going, which is great.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
That's
nice.
the most perfect interview, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Is there a specific video that you want me to play, Tone?
The one, I don't know what it's called, forgive me. The one you premiered most recently on Popcorn Night, I loved. And the one where you have the cornrows.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes,
I
yes.
thought it was
Interstellar
wonderful.
Joyride
Yeah,
music video.
And like the video's
Rapper's
good, the
Delight
song's
is
good.
what it's called.
Your,
Rapper's Delight.
your lyricism in there was top notch. So yeah, I would love to hear that.
Yeah, we could definitely hear that. The cone roars, I'm telling you.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the.
You just don't expect it, you know?
You don't.
It's that level of, like I was saying before, it's a showmanship thing. It's
Yes.
you're taking not being serious so seriously and in such a good way. Like it's so hard to explain because
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I
have a seriousness and I'm way too, like, I think I'm way too cool to do that kind of thing. You know what I
agree
mean?
with you fully. That's why I was like, he is like the mastermind.
Yeah, I love
like
seeing
Weird
it.
Al. Like it's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
It's definitely not an easy thing.
No.
And that's the thing. I don't think people realize how hard it is to do what this man is doing.
Right,
Yeah.
and it brings joy.
Yeah.
Like, and anyone that's watching
You
it would watch
smile
it.
all the time.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Yes.
I was listening to the first song that we started with earlier today to take notes, and my wife walked in and she started dancing immediately. And
See?
she's like, "What is this?" I'm like, "This is what we're third earing tonight." She's like, "He's so good." I'm
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I love this.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too is even the man himself smiles.
Yeah, when he's listening. Because
It's like it's his work. It's
You have
projected
to
through.
you have to enjoy your own art
Yeah.
and not take yourself serious
Yeah.
at all.
But for me, that proves to me that he was having fun while making this.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a thing that you had to do because you had a
forced
time
yourself to
frame
do it.
and somebody told you it had to be this way. Like he didn't have that like, oh God, I remember doing this and
Yeah.
they told me this. Like he did
Enjoy
it
it.
because he wanted to do it and he was having fun doing
and
it.
he put it out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So next up, we're going to play Interstellar Joyride music video, Rapper's Delight for Mr. ToneSmith. Here we go.
Oh my God. Wait, what is that? Wait, up there, up in the sky. Do you see it? What is it? Is it a bird? A plane? Oh, no. Hey, Becky. Look at that. What is that? Yeah, I'm flying through the stars, looking down on Earth like I'm riding in my car. Wait, nah, scratch that, this ain't my car. I'm in a UFO taking off to Mars. I'm cruising through the cosmos, high as a kite. Funky aliens, they're ready to ignite. Yo, Earthman, what's it like down there? I said, we got rhythm, we got beats to spare. They said, cool, show us what you got. We got grooves, but we need a real hot shot. I dropped the beat, they hit me with some lasers. Now we're vibing through the nebula like space invaders. Green skin, big eyes, a roll of style, spinning in Saturn. They got cosmic smile. One's got a trumpet, the other's on drums. They're playing bongo beats like a monkey on crack. Riding in the UFOs, zooming through the sky. Aliens got the funk that we're feeling real fly. Got the beats from the future and vibes from the past. Intergalactic with a man, we're moving real fast. Riding in the UFOs, start to flying right. Cosmic bass booming deep in the night. We got the space funk. Yeah, we're going worldwide on a funky interstellar joyride. I asked them, yo, what's to do with motion sound? They said we mix stardust, beats that we found. We got melodies we can twist and bend. We take it to the place where the funk don't end. I hit them with the flow, now they're catching the wave. Like gravity's gone and we're free and range. And Alien got up and said, let me spit. Drop some bars that make our brains wet. Another one vibing like a funky bass line. It's a cause of damn, man, he's feeling so fine. Pluto's out the window, yeah, we're out of sight. Spinning through the stars, everything is alright. Riding in the UFO, zooming through the sky. And it's got the funk, now we're feeling so high. Got the beats from the future, the vibes from the past. He's electric with the man, we're moving real fast. Riding in the UFO, stars are flying bright. Cosmic bass booming deep in the night. We got the space funk, yeah, we take it worldwide on a funky interstellar joyride. Got a laser light show in the middle of space. Aliens grooving, no time to waste. Meteors falling, but we dodging with ease. Funky extraterrestrials dancing like grease. Yo, dude, what's the vibe like back home? I said, we got the flavor, we keep it on the throne. They laughed and said, we've been hearing that sound, but we bring that funk, we knock you out of bounds. Riding in the UFO, zooming through the sky. Aliens got the funk, now we're feeling so high. Got the beats from the future, vibes from the past. Intergalactic with the man, we're moving real fast. Riding in the UFO, stars are flying bright. Cosmic bass booming deep in the night. We got the space funk, yeah, we're going worldwide on a funky stellar freaking joyride.
Yeah, space is a new funk. We're aliens and we're brothers and we're here to save. Cruising through the stars, together we ride on a UFO journey. Let's enjoy the ride. Yeah, we got a intergalactic funk, baby, crystal clear. We're zooming through the stars, we got no fear. Alien forever funk, it's the frontier. Now we're moving through and we're feeling real fine.
Yeah, I'm cruising in the sky, I'm out of sight. Got the UFO lit up like a neon light. Flipping through the stars and we're feeling real fine. Alien homies asking, what's it like down there? I told them, guys, we got brilliant grooves. Funky beats hitting like we something to prove. They said we've been watching, studying and moves. Wanna see what their things throw down and prove. So I show them the bounce, I show them how we vibe. We turn the whole world into one big ride. Aliens laughing, we got that shine. They speaking beats and I'm catching the line. Riding in the UFO, hands to the sky. Talking funky aliens, feeling so fly. We got that rhythm from another time. Intergalactic funk, baby, let it unwind. Let it unwind, let it unwind, let it unwind, let it unwind, let it unwind. I hit him with a flow, now they're catching the wave. Like gravity's gone, we're free and free. An alien got up and said, let me spit. He dropped some bars that match my brain swing. Another one vibing like a funky bass line. It's a cosmic jam and he's feeling so fun. Pluto's out the window, yeah, we're out of sight. Spinning through the stars, everything is alright. Riding in the UFO, zooming through the sky. And got the funk, now we're feeling so high. Got the beats for the future and the vibes from the past. Intergalactic rhythm, and we're moving real fast. Riding in the UFO, stars are flying bright. Cosmic bass booming deep in the night. We got the space funk, and we take it worldwide on a funky interstellar joyride. We got a laser light show in the middle of space. Aliens ruling, no time to waste. Meteors falling, but you dodging with ease. Funky It's your test rules dancing like grease. Yo, what dude? What's about that back home? I said we got the flavor and we keep it on the throne. They laughed and said, we've been hearing that sound. We bring that phone, they'll knock you out of bounds. Riding in the UFOs who went through the sky. Aliens got the phone, now we're feeling so high. Got the beats from the future, vibes from the past. Intergalactic rhythm, man, we're moving real fast. Riding in the UFOs, churches are flying. Cosmic bass booming, ain't no lying. We got the space funk, yeah, we take it worldwide. On the funky interstellar joyride.
It's so much fun.
I just love it.
I love the Karens.
It's just
Oh my God, Becky, what is that?
Oh my God, do you see that? What the hell?
I got a funny story about that. I showed one of my coworkers about that video, and he's like, I told him I used AI to make this, and he's like, well, not that part with the ladies by the phone booth. That's real. And I'm like, no, that's AI, you know? So it's amazing, you know?
Yeah, it's come so far, man.
Yeah.
You know, this when I'm watching this and listening to it, for you to go in and out of fucking characters so seamlessly, man.
Changing your voice up to meet the character is second to none.
I strongly think because you didn't have a hip hop artist, the more you do this, you're gonna get better and better. Next thing you know, you don't need anybody else because you can see the progression you're already starting to take.
Right,
you're starting to take like you're very conscious of your story and the things you're saying. You know, and you're only gonna get better at it.
I appreciate that, because really wasn't easy to do, and I didn't do any cuts. You know, like that was me like changing my voice.
That was a one take.
That was a one
pretty
take?
much. Yeah.
Wow.
God.
Wow.
Yeah. And I mean, on the newest one, you can hear the cuts. You can I think you can hear it where I change, like stylistically the way I'm performing the lyrics. But that one was a good call. That was all done like in pretty much one take. Yeah.
Oh, dude, you're
light years away.
Yeah, you're getting the hang of it really quick, and the fact that you were. The narrative of it is so funny. Aliens really is hard to like say, well, how do Earthlings get down and vibe? Be like, I'm going to explain it to you how we get down and vibe. It's so
and they communicate
cartoon.
They communicate. What did you say? Drum beats and I understand the lines.
Or I'm in the line or something.
Oh my God! I'm like, yeah, this dude has definitely been somewhere we haven't, and he's brought a bit of it back.
Yeah, a touch of Sprinkle Land has come back with you. Residuals is what I call it.
Yeah. What do you have, Tony? I have another question, but I don't want to trump you.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I have one real quick.
Okay, go ahead.
Your home life, and
that's what I was going to ask. What does the wife and kids think about?
Yeah. And has the part of you changed to become this new entertainer? Has the part of you changed to the family where they're like, Dad, you didn't used to be like this, but now that we're looking at you from a horse's side, on a horse eye, like, you want to talk about something?
Yeah.
No, I don't think. I don't think they would think I've changed, because I've always been a wild and crazy guy. But I just think the tools, I'm getting more streamlined with it, and obviously putting stuff out faster. Just because I've just been doing it like more intensely, I would say. And it's hard, man. It's like taking kids to school and, working full time. And, my wife doesn't drive, so I drive her to work too. So I don't have a lot of time. So when I do have time, I got to really try to focus. And, but my oldest daughter, she's 16 now. She's already driving. So thank God she can drive herself to high school.
Right.
That just saves, and then she's in basketball and she's in ASB, and she's
so basically what Absurd TV is saying, he has free Uber.
Oh, there you go.
Yes, and that's like a godsend because like
At the drop of a hat.
Yeah.
It could be 2 a.m. Be like, hey, wake up. Free Uber.
Yeah. So, but your internal life though, it seems like it's good. It seems like the family supports you on this.
oh, definitely, definitely.
What does your daughter think of your music? Does she listen to it?
Yeah, and at first I think she was like, oh, "Dad, like, what the hell are you doing? Why are you trying to?" Oh, they would clown me. They're like, "Why are
Oh,
you
I
doing
bet.
that?"
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and my wife did my hair, and they're like,
The
"What is
braids?
this?"
Your wife did the braids?
Yeah, and she did it quick. I think she did it like in a half hour, and she's like really,
What?
she's really good at that. Yeah, and but I think once they started seeing, especially, oh my God, the Kumite, when people were commenting, and then and since Samurai, he was so inspirational, and he was like very the comments, and when they saw that, I think they really said, oh,
They
wow.
realized, oh shit, Dad is actually pretty talented.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
He's
God
kind of a
bless
cool
everybody.
guy.
Yeah, I'm
that's
blessed
awesome.
to have people that enjoy my craziness, and I think when they saw those comments, it really turned the table for them. It really, really did, and I'm just blessed to to be able to show a piece of my creativity in this fashion.
Yeah, it's always nice when you have that 1, 2, 10, 20, whatever it is, who really enjoy your piece of artwork that you put out there, right?
Yeah.
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 That's that's always a huge compliment.
Yeah, and the Kumite was very inspirational. I remember Rourke. I think he was one of the
Rourke?
Yeah, your buddy Rourke. He started singing and rapping in the songs. He was one of the first ones, and I was like, "Oh man, he's doing it himself." And I was like, "It was just like
I can do that." Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like inspiration. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it. That's
Let's
how
not
like,
talk about Rourke because him and I have a love-hate relationship. It's okay. We won't discuss that. On
But I'm glad that you found a platform like the Samurai to get inspiration from, and it got you out of your shell to where you can believe in yourself and do things.
And you started submitting for popcorn
And your
night.
kids get
and
to
that's,
hear it.
you know, that's amazing.
Yeah, I'm blessed to.
It just takes that one person, right, to just kind of nudge you off of that little shelter that you're in.
Yeah, I just feel blessed to have met everybody, and I'm happy for everybody. I think everybody's definitely growing musically. And challenges like this is just chef's kiss. That's awesome.
Yeah. At the time of this recording, tomorrow is popcorn night, so you should probably submit something for popcorn night. I'm just saying.
I want to finish that video.
I'm just saying. Well, you better hurry up.
Finish that video.
Finish that video.
You got till 5 p.m. Eastern Standard
You have
Time.
5 hours.
If anyone can do it
Tomorrow.
it's Absurd TV.
You got at least a little over.
Mister, I could do a movie in 48 hours.
Yeah, why can't you do a music video in
5.
less?
Yes.
Come on, in 12 hours. You got this.
Which is something good too, because now that because your shit is so good, we all highly believe in you to be that Superman of your own type, right?
And now
you're good at what you do.
And now it's not Hans, teach me your AI ways. It's like Absurd TV.
Yeah.
Can you teach me your AI ways, please?
I just had to dive in.
Yeah, hard at the
because
heels.
I will admit it. I am a geeky, like techie person. Like I love full tech. Like Tone will see this when he comes visit us. Our kitchen refrigerator has a fucking TV in it.
She loves tech.
We have touch screens, washer and dryer. Like everything's fucking techie. But for the life of me, I just cannot fucking pinpoint prompts.
Oh.
Like, it drives me insane. I have to fucking write a paragraph for one little image I want. Really? You have to be that fucking detailed? Come on, do better, AI.
Do you find that like you're knowing movie industry stuff, shot angles, storyboarding, like the way to say those things? Do you find that helpful when you're prompting?
Bit. Yeah, honestly, I'm just using very basic terms, like pan left, pan right. I don't think it's that hard.
Okay, Absurd TV, hang on. I'm going to stop you right there. Basic terms. pair left, pair right is not for the lameness. That is not basic terms. You can't expect Lamont to go into ChatGPT or Lamar and generate an image or a video like you would, because they don't have that knowledge. So for you, it might be basic, but for the regular Joe Schmo who is actually going to be purchasing that AI, that's not common knowledge. And that's why I said AI do better.
Yeah. Finish that statement.
Well, one thing I want to add is I also use, remember the program, when we're doing the album, the covers for the Kumite, just the single images. There's another program. He's like, don't ask me what it's called. I can't remember, but I'll use that image and then I'll animate that image. I'll bring it into the animation program. So that kind of helps too, because you can kind of get like a set. And it's amazing that the AI, you can tell the guy like to walk to the next room and it'll create the next room for you, even if it's not in the picture. I don't know how it does it, but it's just, I don't know.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really cool stuff. And like on the video that I'm working on now for the first song, I have an image that I created, like I said, in this other program. And he's in the spaceship and it's a robot, because my voice, I use a lot of processing on it. And then he's going to be the one singing most of the time in the video, and he walks into the spaceship and it just creates it. And it's like, whoa.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. What do your closest friends think about this whole project of yours?
That's a good question. A lot of them tell me like, "Oh, you should make more. You should do this. You should do that." And I just don't have enough time, to. Because honestly, I think ideas are a dime a dozen. So you gotta focus your time, what time you have to, do it
and be unique and stand out.
Yeah.
Well, look, Absurd TV, it has been quite the ride. Just interviewing you is.
If we had more time, we would spend a whole weekend in here talking.
I kind of feel like we should bring back Absurd TV just for a regular interview, like how we used to interview our folks. Yeah. I think he would be a great interview.
Mark, if you got anything to say to people that want to start out like you, who are trying to get out there and become something, or if you have any last words that you would like to say inspirational to people that are watching, go ahead.
Yeah,
you have the floor,
or
sir.
who are scared.
Or who are scared.
One thing I've learned, you have to believe in yourself. And sometimes people don't see your vision and they can tear you down in a second. And the worst thing that can happen to you is when you start believing it. Don't ever do that. Even if you have to like tailor your life and your work schedule around something, you can still go for your goal and improve yourself. And even if it's a hobby, like this now, I'm just having fun with it. I'm like doing what I want and not like thinking, oh, what does the industry think, or whatever. Oh, hey, check it out. R2D2.
I love R2D2.
Yeah. And I would just say for advice for people, just keep that in mind. Like there's a lot of haters out there. And if you let them get in your head, you're dead.
Beautiful words.
All right.
Sounds like a man who survived Hollywood.
Yeah, it does.
Hey, Tone, you haven't lied.
Yeah, Tone ain't laughing.
No, because Hollywood is a brutal industry. Absurd knows it.
Oh, yeah.
I know it. I've seen it firsthand. Yeah. The beautiful words. Beautiful words.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Well, Tone, you got any closing words before we sign out of here?
This was great. It's clear that you are having a good time and being you, even though the you that we see in this music is not. But it's you putting yourself out there in a really fun, great way. It's entertaining as hell. I'm glad you're doing it.
Yeah. I kind of believe that the Absurd TV that we're seeing in the videos is Absurd TV. Like, I feel like his daughter is like, Dad, not again. Stop.
He's like, hell yeah, all day.
All day long. He's having fun.
This
He's
locomotive
like,
does not stop.
how can I embarrass her even
further.
more? Yeah.
Cringe on top of cringe.
Yeah. Oh, there goes Dad again. Yeah, but that's what's going to keep you young.
Yep. Keeps you relevant.
Keeps you relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, everybody.
Thank you for coming on, sir.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you to our co-host ToneSmith, Upstate Downstate. We'll also leave his description in there.
Make sure you go check him out.
Yep, you'll be able to get a hold of everybody. As for the editor, my brother and I, we are going to catch y'all on the flip.
Cut.